Hello, everyone. Welcome to another Princess of Pineapples, aka Nailah live stream. Sorry I'm running late today. I apologize. I wanted to give the mailman a hot cocoa, and I had to walk down the road in the snow. And I know I did not have to walk. I could have waited until he got to our house, but that would have made me even more late than I already am. So I walked my butt down there and gave him his hot cocoa because it do be cold. It do be cold. All right, got that taken care of. All right, one last thing. I'm on it. Okay, I'm not quite ready to show the webcam just yet. Okay. Time to see how this goes. This will be my first time diamond painting with the new kitten, so I'm just a little bit nervous. Don't want him to ruin our diamond art. It would be bad. Don't need to see that. Right. Okay. Alright, grab diamond art. Grab drills. Okay. We're almost there. We're almost there. Bear with me. Bear with me just a little bit longer. That's a 1 out of 10, right? Yeah. Start on this side. I don't know why I wrote them like that. 0 in front of the numbers that are just 1. You know, like 1, 2, 3, 4. For some reason, I was writing a 0 in front of them. I don't know why Past Me did that. Past Me, why did you do that? Yeah, I like to try to get my drills organized so that I know where they are. It makes them a little bit easier to grab. Keep pushing my water bottle further and further away from myself, but okay. As long as I can reach it. That's what really matters. How is everyone today? Are we having a good Thursday? Hope we're having a good Thursday. It is snowy here in Buffalo. Very snowy. We didn't get a lot of snow, but we got enough snow that it's sticking to the ground, you know. Okay. Alright. There we go. There's all of that. Hey, Crispy. Sorry I'm late. Lena messaged me this morning and she was like, Nailah, are you streaming today? And I'm like, yes. She's like, where are you? And I'm like, I'm outside. I will say though that there definitely will be occasions in the future where I'm gonna be late for stream because if we get enough snow that I have to shovel, my butt's gotta be out there shoveling early in the morning. Uh-oh. Chris is coming upstairs. Why is Chrissy coming upstairs?
Robbie got past me.
Where is he?
Did you not run into here?
I didn't see him.
He's probably in my room with the cat. There we go. Now he's on my bed.
Well, you need to watch him.
That's what I've been trying to.
Well, you need to try harder.
He wiggled out in my arms and went boom.
Hey. He's a kitten. He's got that kitten energy. If I recall, we used this last time. Okay. Whoa, Rocky!
Came in there.
Hey! Hey!
Come here, Rocky.
Where'd he go?
He's right behind your chair.
Rocky! Hey!
Come here, Rocky. There he goes. Okay, we got it.
I tell you, he's a little troublemaker.
It's like having a kid again, right? Well, not again, but you know what I mean.
We've never had a kid.
Like babysitting a little kid.
Yes. Okay. Oh, that should be good. Alright. Let's transition. Hello everyone, I'm finally here. I'm so sorry for being so late. I should have put up a message a little bit earlier than what I did, but we're here now, so those of you that are here, thank you. Thank you so much for joining me today. We're gonna diamond paint for a while. And we're just gonna relax and hopefully no mischievous little Rocky will jump up on my desk. Because that's the main thing that I'm concerned about. I am concerned about the little Rocky. Because he's a jumper. He likes to jump. And it sounds like Chrissy's going to have her hands full today, so Crispy, counting on you. You back up here again?
You guys to get his zoomings in, right?
I don't see him. Can everyone see the deer okay? Let me know if you can see it all right. Gotta keep a better handle on him. Get the fish toy and play with him some.
Yes.
Maybe that'll help with his zoom.
Do you know where the fish toy is?
It's downstairs. If I would check like near Dreams' chair, near my sewing area, near the living room area.
Okay.
Okay. You see the deer? Okay. Alright, we're gonna start with, I think we'll start with letter, do we want to do a letter or do we want to do a number? You know what? Let's do 7. I'm seeing quite a bit of 7, so 7 is number 7. Well, at least that's easy to remember. Let me just go ahead and grab 7. Okay. Now this is number 7. I might scooch just a little closer. Just a little bit. And we'll go ahead and we'll start. So how is everyone this morning? Did anyone else get snow? Did anyone else get snow, or was it just me? We get quite a bit of snow up here. I don't know how many inches we got this time, but it was enough to stick. And it does make the walking a little less slippery than it was, because before it was like iced over. And we put a lot of rock salt down. Well, I put a lot of rock salt down because I want to make sure that our driveways are safe for the mailman. Speaking of the mailman, I've been making him hot cocoa, so he says it's really good. But I need to remember that we need to stock up on hot cocoa. That way I can continue making it for him. Because that's something I do in the wintertime, is I make hot cocoa for the mailman. It's just one of those little small things that you might not necessarily think to do that can make a big difference. I saw that Crispy released a video on her Forever Island. I haven't got around to watching it just yet, but it's on my list. It's on my list, Crispy. I've been so busy lately that I haven't really had time to watch a whole lot of YouTube videos. I keep waiting for my YouTube recap to come up so I can see, like, who was my top content creator this year. If I had to guess, I would say it was probably April. But we'll see. We'll see. I'm not sure yet. We never get snow? Well, maybe you should come up and visit. You can make snow angels. I'm sure your little helper would love to go inner tubing. I remember I loved to inner tube when I was a teenager. There was like this big steep hill that there was a church on top of said steep hill. I would always go sledding on that hill. And then one day I got really, really cold, and I went inside the church for the very first time, and there was a really, really kind lady that made me some hot cocoa. And after that, I started going to church. uh, I made quite the connection with the people there. But yeah, I'm still planning on going till about 1 o'clock, so it will be a slightly shorter stream than usual, but I have to end around 1 because going any longer could be problematic for me, just because of my digestion issues with my tummy. I had Pop-Tarts for breakfast. I don't know if that's a good breakfast, but that's what I had. Chrissy is watching Rocky, and right now it's taking all of her energy to just make sure he doesn't, you know, mess with the art. 'Cause man, am I worried about him jumping up here and getting on my canvas, because it's sticky. Everything you touch is sticky. If he jumps up without me having any forewarning, he could ruin my diamond art. And I've been so anxious about it that I was like, Chrissy, you need to watch Rocky today. So she might be up and down the stairs a lot more than usual. Because he's a kitten, you know. He's got that kitten energy, and he wants to play. He wants to play. So hopefully she can find the fish wand toy and keep him distracted. Speaking of Chrissy, her package, well, my package that I got for her, finally arrived today. Yay! I was so worried it wouldn't be here. I was like, oh, I hope it didn't get lost in the mail. Because it's the only package I ordered something for her. I can't say what it is, obviously, but I ordered her something for Christmas, and I'm like, it said it was supposed to be here Tuesday, and now it's Thursday. It's getting a little worried. It's like, when is it gonna be here? But it finally showed up today, so I just gotta wrap it now. When she's not looking, of course. I also have a recording that I need to do today for Yuletide. We are currently on day 22. Day 22, like recording wise, I'm on day 22, which is much further behind than I wanted to be, but I'm technically still ahead of the game. I just have to make sure I keep recording a video every day and, editing a video every day. December was meant to be mostly editing, but since I'm behind on my recordings, I have to record and edit the same day. It's unfortunate, but what can you do? Hi, Mimi. How are you? I see you got a frog now. Or did you have a frog and I just forgot that you had a frog? Because I know the people that have been here for a full year will finally get the frog. It's so cute. It's so cute. Oh, by the way, y'all, don't get too excited, but we're almost to 750 subscribers. Yay! I was looking at the subscribers this morning just because I was curious, and I was like, oh, we're so close. We could hit it any day now. I think that actually hitting it by Christmas is a very foreseeable goal. Like, it could actually happen. So, thank you. Thank you, everyone. And for those of you who do have your YouTube recaps, and if I'm somehow in the YouTube recap, let me know. Let me know. Because I know there's a lot of content creators out there, and I know I'm one of many. I am one of many. So I was just curious to see if I was on anyone's list this year. It actually gave me my recap for my Nailah Loves Frogs channel, and it said, you like to watch Miraculous Ladybug, which is a cartoon, by the way. It's like, you like to watch Miraculous Ladybug analysis videos, because I watch a lot of Hayes Clark, and she is a Miraculous Ladybug fandom reviewer, if you will. She does a lot of analyzing. She discusses the episodes, what happens, and how she feels about each episode. And I just like listening to her on that channel. It also said I really like to listen to like anime discussions about anime, because Glass Reflection was on my list, and that's also another like reviewer analyst. And then like my top music of the year for that channel was Scrub Scrub. Hi Brian, how are you? Oh, oh, I don't think Chrissy's here. I didn't get out Crispy's command yet. Crispy will never do it herself, so I have to. Hold on. Hold on. Can I manage to do this? That is the question. Okay. There you go, Crispy. If you aren't subscribed to the wonderful, amazing Crispy Crafts, what are you doing? You should go subscribe. She's amazing. Speaking of amazing people, we also have PC Brian in the chat. He is our lovable chronic restarter. Rarely ever finishes anything he sets out to do. If you like those vibes, go check him out. I think we need more wax. I think we need more wax. Oh, and I did mention April Honey a little bit earlier, so if you haven't checked out April Honey yet, I really don't know what you're doing, because April's awesome. I mean, come on. The stream is so behind the chat here. Oh, hold on, let me refresh. Let me refresh. Is that better, Mimi? Is that better? The last chat I see is the stream is so behind the chat, but I just refreshed the stream, so hopefully it's better now. Let me know. I finished stuff, but I guess I don't finish islands. Nope, you're chronic. You've got a problem, Brian. I'm not gonna make fun of you about it, though, because I feel like that's almost encouraging you at this point. I think it's normal. Okay. Alright. Well, I did refresh the stream, so hopefully that'll help. Hopefully that'll help. Oh, it's terrible. I've been considering quitting Duolingo. Been really thinking about it. Because, on one hand, I definitely have learned some Spanish from, doing Duolingo, but it's just beginning to become like a chore, like something I have to do every single night that I don't, that I don't need to do. It's not someone's like, "Oh, you got to do your Spanish." It's I wanted to have this thing when I was at work. I wanted to have something to do to help keep me awake. So that's when I started learning Spanish. But like I can talk certain things in Spanish and I can definitely say sentences in Spanish, but like actually being able to speak with a fluent Spanish speaker, I don't think I'm quite there yet. And I think the problem is that Duolingo is like very repetitive in what it teaches. And it's also just the owl is just a jerk. He's a jerk. Maybe watch Spanish films with subtitles. That's a good idea. One of the things I'm considering is watching My Little Pony. Like if I can find the Spanish version of My Little Pony. I've seen the cartoon like 4 or 5 times now. That I could watch it in Spanish and like I would understand almost everything they're saying. So that's something I've thought about. There's also this one show on Netflix called like Puffin Rock that I can put in Spanish on Netflix. So I might go watch it in English first and then go watch it in Spanish. But I hear that's a good one. And I might get some like early kid books in Spanish and see if I can read them. That might be a good first step. That might be a good first step because I don't really feel like I'm getting my money's worth from Duolingo. Like I said that I would try to stick it out until I've used up the whole year that I paid for, but at the same point it's like it really does feel like a chore. Hello, Lena. How are you? And like, I don't really feel it's worth it in the long run. So, what I've decided to do, at least for now, is I'm going to try to stick with it at least till the end of the year. And then if I really still feel like this, I'll probably just let my streak die. Which is sad because I think I am so close to hitting like either 1,400 or 1,500 days of Spanish. And that's a lot of Spanish to just let that streak of doing my Spanish every single day just die. And I'm like, I don't like that part of it, but like, it's something I've been thinking about. But yeah, as far as I know, we are still streaming on Saturday because the place we want to go to, it doesn't open until like 11 o'clock anyways. So we'll probably leave pretty much after my stream is over. We might grab like a light lunch because we're planning on eating out for supper, so we don't want to be like have a big lunch. We'd want to have like a lighter lunch. Maybe we could do like toasted cheese sandwiches and tomato soup. That might be good. But then we'll be leaving to go to Clarence, which is the antique mall in our area, and hopefully I'll be getting some last minute Christmas gifts because y'all, we've got about roughly 2 weeks until Christmas, and I am not ready. I'm not ready. I don't have enough gifts for Dreams. I need to get him at least one more gift. Which I didn't even realize that I had gotten him an early Christmas gift because I got him these Fiesta knife set, a set of 3, and he loves his Fiesta knives, but I had completely forgotten that I gave him those early, so I wasn't counting the Fiesta knives when I was counting the gifts I have for Dreams for Christmas. I'm like, okay, I got him this, and that. And I'm like, wait a second. I'm like, Dreams has 5 gifts, and Chrissy has 6. That's not gonna fly. I have to have, it's gotta be even for both of them, because I don't want either of them to feel like either one is like more prioritized over the other. So, I know I've mentioned this before, and I'm probably just overthinking and overanalyzing. My brain does that, but I really want to, do good by them. And I would love to get Chrissy some Pokemon cards, but there's no guarantee that I'm going to find those. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Here's hoping. Here's hoping. But yes, next Thursday, we will be doing Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer in perler art. Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. And if anyone has any like Christmas perler art they would like to see me do, let me know. I have no idea what to gift my boyfriend. Hey Mimi, you know what you should get him? You should get him a pair of socks. Because if I've learned anything from Dreams, men like socks. Seems like Rocky might have calmed down a little. I think Chrissy was finally able to sit down, at least sounds like that might be the case. I tell you though, the roads here are not fun. They're very slushy. I didn't even wear my boots outside this morning. I just put on my shoes. He just bought a 10-pack last weekend. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, he already bought himself socks? That's not good. Let's see. Does he like pens? Pens are good. Dreams really likes pens. Does he like games? Is he a gamer? Get him a game on his Steam wish list, maybe. Unless you want like a real physical gift, then I guess that wouldn't work. Amazon gift card, maybe? If you want it to be like an actual gift, I'm thinking, food, chocolate, candy, cookies. My dad used to always tell me that the best way to a guy's heart was through his stomach. It's even better if you can make it yourself. That's even better. But I don't know if you have the space for making cookies. He has all the games. Uh-oh, that's not good. So your boyfriend is really hard to shop for. That's the sense that I'm getting. Oh, poor Mimi. You got this, though. I believe in you. You'll figure it out. And if you absolutely can't think of anything, put a bow on your head and be like, I'm your gift. That's kind of corny and cheesy, though. uh, he is. I'm trying to think if I have any other suggestions. Cologne? Oh yeah. Does he like that kind of stuff? I never think of those kind of gifts because whenever someone gets me like a shampoo, conditioner, like lotion, little gift basket, I'm like, what are you trying to tell me? That I stink? It's uh I'm pretty much done with Christmas presents other than, like I said, I would like to find at least one more gift for James. If I can find him at least one thing at clearance, that would make it all worth it. Because I'm probably only going to be able to buy him one thing with the budget that I have. I got him a perfume for his birthday. Was his birthday very recent? Shoes or sweaters? What about a scarf? A scarf could be a good gift. Ew, Nailah is stinky. No, I'm not stinky. I also hated getting clothes for Christmas when I was growing up, but I actually recently told Dreams that my pajama pants that I'm always wearing around the house, um I don't know if y'all have really noticed because I know y'all don't usually see my legs that much, but I've been losing weight and like I usually wear my pants like just under my belly button. I know I can't show you right now, but this right here is like a little bit of my belly right here. This is where the pants line is. And I keep having to hike up my pajama pants. Like, I know pajama pants are supposed to be stretchy and comfy, but like constantly every 5 minutes having to pull them up, I think I need new pants. So I was like, hey Dreams, and he's like, what? I was like, I need new pajama pants. You think we can schedule a trip to Walmart? Because Dreams does not like Walmart, so we usually don't shop there if we don't have to. But Walmart is a really good place to find really comfy pajama pants. So I was like, could we like go, you know? And he's like, okay, Walmart trip, got it. I can't believe that I've actually lost enough weight that I need new pants. I'm almost in shock. Good for you. You were on the right track. Yeah, I've really struggled with weight loss and like it's always been really hard for me to keep the weight off because you know how it is. There are just those days where you really want a donut or you really want something sweet and you have to debate to yourself, is it really worth the calories? But I'm like, I keep telling people just eat your darn donut, okay? It's just a donut. It's not gonna be the end of the world. And there was one day where I ate two donuts in the same day. And I was like, Nailah, what are you doing? You're gonna gain so much weight. Uh, and then the doctor was like, you've lost 5 pounds. And I'm like, what? I thought I had gained weight. It, uh, it just goes to show you sometimes you can be your worst enemy. You're like, no, I'm not losing weight. Nope. I don't believe everything you're telling me. His dreams kept saying I was looking thinner, and I was like, he's just saying that to make me feel better. Because you all know I'm a bit of a bigger girl. I'm a little thick in certain areas, if you will. And it's just like I do my best to work out every single day. I do my best to take walks. I do my best to try to not eat like a ton. I've definitely been eating way less than I used to, which is also good because the amount of calorie intake per day is something that's very important for weight loss over time. And I'm really hopeful that by summer of 2026, I will be down to 250. Right now I'm 280. So that's about 30 pounds. If I lose 5 pounds each month, I'll be there by the summer. And like, I don't want to, put myself down if I gain a few pounds here or there, because as long as I keep working out and I keep on this, it's not a diet, keep on this like calorie intake of making sure I'm not eating too many calories per day, per week, that can cause long-term success. You can do it, Nailah. Thank you. I really appreciate it. I really would love to get there. Y'all think I look amazing now? Just you wait. Just you wait. This coming year, I'm gonna become a butterfly. This little caterpillar is gonna become a butterfly. Slow and steady is the way to go. Yeah, you can't rush it. If you rush it, you're just gonna get discouraged. And I can tell you, as a matter of fact, in the past, when I've tried one of those diet weight losses, it's never worked out. I even at one point tried those like meals that you buy to help with weight loss, and the second you stop eating them and go back to eating normal stuff, it's like you gain all that weight back. It's like, you know. And I think it's important to talk about this because, like, I know I'm not the only one out there that's probably struggled with weight loss. And I just want to tell you that don't be afraid to eat that donut. Just, if you're really that worried about it, take a walk at like 15, 20 minutes after you're done eating said donut because you need to give your body time to digest. Then take like a 15-minute walk. Oh no, that diets are for nothing. I know, Mimi, I know. I unfortunately had to learn that the hard way. Because I've tried just about everything weight loss wise. I never tried one of those crazy suits. One of those wear this suit and you'll lose weight. Does anyone remember those commercials? Never tried that. It's like, oh, if you wear this suit, you'll lose weight by doing nothing. And I'm like, what? Y'all are cray cray. Do you think we'd actually believe that? Ooh, crafting. Hi, all. Hi, Copper Valor. How are you? Copper Valor, Copper Valor. If you don't know Copper Valor, she's also a fellow content creator and friend of mine. I'm pretty sure all of you are already subscribed because Copper's way cooler than me. But if you're not, you should go check her out. She's going to be playing Luigi's Mansion 3 later today. And I'm very interested to see how that's going to go because I played Luigi's Mansion 3 on this channel And if there's one tip I can give you, Copper, you need to get good at sucking. Don't take that the wrong way. uh, that crazy vacuum. Dreams is like, you're not doing it right. And I'm like, grumble, grumble. Dreams thinks he's the better Luigi player. uh, I can't wait. I can't wait. It's going to be so much fun. I kind of want to buy a new game. I need to get better at what? Sorry, missed it. There's so many ways to take the words. uh, Listen, it's a vacuum cleaner, okay? It's a vacuum cleaner. It it puts things into the vacuum cleaner, and you gotta get good at that. Hi, Nailah. Hi, everyone. Hi, Lori. How are you? Please give Mookie some head pats, please. Want the head pats for Mookie. Is this where I say pause like Triforce does? I was thinking suck as in being bad. Maybe that's just me. Brian, go to timeout. Brian's in timeout. I heard it right. I just didn't realize. Mookie is still snoozing, but gentle pat. Oh, Mookie's so cute. She's so cute. Even though I've never seen Mookie, I just assume that she is adorable. She's got the cutest little name. And just the way that Lori describes Mookie. I'm never going to forget that day that we went to adopt Xena. Seeing that Mookie license plate. Fate. It had to be fate. I'm just bad at the game. Ryan, you're in timeout. Okay. Let's see. Well, we do have a lot of D. We could do the letter D. That would be more yellow. You know what? Let's do G instead. Let's do G instead. G is number 14. Number 14. That's number 13. I need number 14. Okay, there we go. We'll do G first. That way it's a slightly different color than yellow. We just did yellow. Okay. Gotta give it a good shake. Gotta give it a good shake. Hey, Copper, do you think you'll ever diamond paint on stream? You wouldn't have to show your face, but you'd have to show your hands. Alright, G. Starting in the corner. Okay. I love me some diamond art. It's one of my favorite things. I had a lot to do at work until 2 days ago. Now I'm not sure what to do. No, but maybe make necklaces. Ooh, that would be fun. I've thought about getting into like bracelet and like charm making, but like that would require having so much tiny pieces around when I have two young cats, and I'm like, no. No, 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 no. I love the Mookie license plate story. It's a big hug. Oh, I I couldn't believe it, Lori. When I saw that license plate, I was like, does that say what I think it says? So I had to have Dreams, look at it too, because he was driving. I was like, hey, can you look at that license plate ahead of us? And he's like, what about it? It just says Mookie. And I'm like, exactly! Like, it says Mookie. And I was like, did you know that Lori's cat is named Mookie? And, like, that's her cat distribution story cat? And he's like, you're silly, Nailah. I'm like, yeah, I know, but it's a sign. It was a sign from above that it was the right day, the right time. I believe that things happen for a reason, and that license that person was out there that day for a reason. I used to use Camo to record my phone connected to my computer, but it stopped working. I bet it will work on my new PC. Yeah, how is your new PC running? Gonna play Silk Song? LOL. Uh, Dreams finally beat Silk Song, and now he bought himself a new game last night because he just got paid. I don't know if any of y'all here have played Dispatched, but he's playing that now. And because, shiny new game, shiny new toy, he was very distracted last night when I was trying to ask him if I looked good in my dress. I'm like, hello, hello, Earth to Dreams, you know? It's like I'm over here slaying it in my royal blue dress, and he's just like, well, yeah, I'm not even gonna look up from my computer. Sometimes he really makes me want to bop him. Oh god, I have to play Hollow Knight before I go to Silk Song. I believe things happen for a reason too. So far, so good, but I haven't had time to really test it. Well, take your time with it, Copper. It'll be a learning experience, that's for sure. I had to get used to having this computer because I've never had anything other than a laptop before. So, so speaking of my laptop, I'm really, oh my goodness, these kitties have so much energy. Hey, Chrissy, did Rocky finally settle down? Did he finally settle down? They are young. Xena will be 2 years old in April, and Rocky will be a year old in February. We don't know his actual date of birth, so we're going with February 12th for Rocky. So February 12th is Rocky's birthday. Because 12 is the magic number around here, so that's what we settled on. How is Maple with all the energy? Yeah, how is Maple? Nope, still playing with him. Maple's just probably grumpy. She's got that grumpy cat expression. She's like, is Maple 6 years old compared to the little ones? So if I had to guess, she's probably like, ugh, kids these days. Maple is definitely getting along with Xena, but she's still working on accepting Rocky as part of the family. She's getting a little better, though. She's getting a little better. Last night, she sniffed Rocky's nose without hissing at him. So that's good. That's a step in the right direction. 7.5 years? Oh, I thought she was 6. She's a little older than I thought. She probably just makes her more grumpy. Because once they get to a certain age, cats get a little grumpy with all the energy. They're like, oh, leave me alone. But like I said, she is doing a little better, so I gotta give her credit. Gotta give her credit. And I think it'll be really good for Xena to have a playmate that's, closer to her age. It'll give Maple a little bit of a break. Hi, I'm back. Welcome back, Lori. Am I to partake it that you got some caffeine? You got some substance? I have water because I have a rule that I'm not allowed to go from coffee to energy drink or energy drink to coffee. Though usually it's coffee to energy drink. I have to have a water in between. So I'll probably have my energy drink with my lunch. I don't know how much energy I'm going to have after I eat lunch because for some reason crafting makes me really tired and I don't know why. And I have things that I need to do today. I need to record the video for Yuletide for day 22. I need to edit the video that's supposed to go up today. And I need to try to find time to do the dishes and maybe get a little bit of writing in. So, busy. I'm going to be busy. For the next while, I'm going to be busy. Maple came over and mewed like, are you talking about me? Yes, Maple, we are talking about you, honey. Oh, interesting. Ooh, looks like Mimi got a Lego. I wonder how many pieces it has. Speaking of Legos, y'all still like Legos? Do you want to see me build more Legos with my hammer? I'm never gonna forget that stream. Like, Nailah, what are you doing? And I'm like, oh, hammering Legos. No big deal. I better start listening to some different songs next year, though. Crispy remembers. James was talking about maybe getting me an ACNH Lego kit for Christmas. Because he was asking me which ones I have. He was asking me which ones I have. But Dreams usually likes to find things in the wild. Like, he doesn't like to like shop at a regular mall or go to Amazon. He much prefers, more local shops, which is, it's fine. I don't mind that, but gotta support small businesses, y'all. But that can make it hard to find newer things, you know. And the Lego sets, I don't know how many years have they been out, but they're getting a little harder to find. So where he's going to find them, unless he's literally going to go to the Lego store that's at the mall, because we actually have a Lego store in our local mall, the mall that's closest to us. That's where I got most of the Lego sets that I do have. But yeah, we're doing some green now. Wanted to take a little bit of break from the yellow. And the thing is like right here. So this is our stopping point right here. So as long as I don't go above that, I'm fine. Beep beep. Somebody clearly wants something. At least there's no rap music. Gotta be grateful for the little things in life. I will be streaming tomorrow, y'all. What would y'all like to see? You want to see more Pokemon or you want to see Dinkum? Either is fine. Crispy, not helpful. You have to have a preference. I feel like I need to catch up to Chrissy. She's like almost rank A. She's so far ahead of me. And I was like, Chrissy, you're so far ahead of me. And she's like, yeah, but that's just because I'm playing it casually and you're only playing on stream. And I'm like, that's true. But still, she's still like way ahead of me. Because I don't play ZA off camera. Fine, Pokemon. I'm sorry, Crispy, you just gotta have an opinion. I don't think we have any cheese over on this side yet. It's mostly over on this side. I don't know if I want to go that far up yet. Could, but we're gonna hold off for now. Okay, we're gonna switch. I'm gonna switch colors now. I think now we'll go more in the middle and we'll do letter L. Letter L. Does anyone else have an opinion about tomorrow? Pokemon Dinkum? What are the feelings in the Pineapple Kingdom? What do you want? Tell me what you want, what you really, really want. Okay. L is 18. 18. Pets and a hello from Miss Maple. Maple is downstairs currently, but if I see her up here, I will, of course, grab her and show her off. Maple loves the camera. She's like, yes, notice me, peasants, for I am the Queen Fluff. I am the most royal and regal kitty in this house. Princess Sina. She thinks she has something on me. She doesn't even know what it's like to have so much floof, so much gloriousness. I must teach her. I must guide her into the ways of being a regal lady. It's probably what Maple thinks. She's very vocal. She's like, meow. Like, You better pet me right now, or else I will keep meowing until you do. Ah, so are y'all ready for the 3.0 update? I don't know if y'all are ready. There's gonna be a lot of new stuff to explore. Nailah, I admit I miss a floofy kitty in my life, but don't tell Mookie. Shh. I won't. I won't say a word. Speaking of the floof, she's been gaining her floof back. She should be back to her regular self by Christmas. So ready. I'm ready. I've been thinking about maybe bringing Batty Cove back to streams. Would anyone want to see that? Batty Cove is my forever island. It's the island that has the most stuff, even though I've given away a lot of the stuff I've collected to other people. I just keep giving my stuff away. People are like starting all these new islands, and I'm like, oh, you need the beginning wood and iron and stone? Here you go. I have almost no hardwood on Patty Cove because I've given so many people wood. And it's like, why am I doing this? Treasure Islands exist for a reason. Nobody's specifically expecting me to have all this ready on hand. But like when someone starts a new island and they need those materials, I'm like, I got you. Got you. You don't even have to go to a treasure island. I'm here for you. Some of the things I do are so silly and not really needed, you know? I think I might go to some Nook Mile Islands on Batty Cove and just chop some trees because I need some wood. I need some wood. Here's an interesting question for the lot of you to answer because you like to help. I do like to help, but like, there are some times where I feel like, oh, I made it into Mimi's recap. Oh. squeaked in there. Yay! Hey, I see Peyton. Who is Mrs. Bubbles? I don't know if I've heard of her. I can't believe it. Yay! Oh, thank you, Mimi. Oh, my little heart just did a flutter. Thank you, Mimi, for sharing. I still remember when Peyton came here and raided me so long ago. That's how Mimi found this channel. And she's stuck around this whole time. I feel so flattered, so very flattered. Thank you, Mimi, for being a friend. You see, I try to remember where people come from. I think Crispy, I'm pretty sure you came from Ernie. When I was watching Ernie, and Ernie was promoting me back when I had very little subscribers. I'm pretty sure Crispy came from Ernie. I'm pretty sure 75% of my other followers came from April. But I try to remember, like, where specific people come to me from and be like, hey, this is when you came here and you decided to stay. I don't know how I found you. Copper, I have a feeling you probably found me through Artsy Gamer. Because I know they did a promotion for me back when I was really close to 200. So I think you found me through Artsy. Lumi, actually, I think. Really? I swear you came from Ernie, but either way, I'm very grateful to have so many wonderful friends. It's crazy. Me, who always had trouble making friends when I was little, I finally have a really tight-knit group of really good friends. I found Ernie because he sent his subscribers to me, and YouTube told me he posted about me. Oh. Well, Ernie's a great guy. Very, very, energetic, very, what's the word? All I can think of is energy. But his soul. He's got that soul. I found Ernie through Jade. I haven't been watching too much Ernie this year. I need to watch more of his live streams. It's just lately I've been busy at night and I haven't gotten to his streams as much as I used to. And that's something I need to fix. I'll work on it. We're gonna do the nose. At least part of its nose. Bless you, Rocky. Rocky just had a little sneeze. He went, achoo. I tell you, it must have been dusty this morning because I was sneezing like crazy. But yes, however you found me, I'm glad that you're here. Now, this is an interesting thing that I'm wondering about. I'm wondering how many people specifically come for the crafting and don't even like the gaming part of my channel. They're like, oh, I don't care about the gaming. Give me the crafting. Uh, I'm lucky enough that April, Jade, and Arcee all support me. Yeah, all of them are all wonderful. I just feel grateful to know them. That they even, acknowledge me as a friend. That's enough for me. I don't need them to promote my channel. I don't need that. If they want to, then that's one thing. But sometimes I try to go out of my way just to like hide. Sometimes I try to hide in April stream and be like, oh, this totally is not Nailah, even though my username says Nailah loves frogs, and you can totally tell it's me. Totally not Nailah. Nope. That's how you know I'm hiding, but I'm not actually really hiding. Maybe I should make an alt that's like Secret Nailah, but nobody knows that it's me. That's because you're awesome, Copper Valor. Oh, speaking of April, hey! How's it going? I don't know if you caught any of the Pokemon stream last night, but I tried out a new thing with my webcam. You know, that thing that you were suggesting where I got, really close to the camera? Apparently, JoJo said it looked like a permanent snap-in. So next time you see regular me, you have to let me know how it looks. I think it looks a little odd on the full screen, but other than that, I can't tell if that's the wind or if someone's car just went spinning. Sounds like someone might be having a little bit of trouble with their car. Oh yeah, that's definitely a tire. Definitely a tire. Look at April lurking. Oh, April's always here. She's always here. She's usually just not talkative in chat, that's all. She likes to hang out with Emily and Lena in the mornings. I usually know where she is because sometimes I'm there too. Like probably tomorrow I might be there while I work on some sewing stuff. So I need to get some gingerbread pot holders made for Angie. I really need to get on it before Christmas gets here. So I think I'm gonna do that tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm gonna do some sewing. I'll probably put Crispy on in the background because I've got a few of her videos I need to watch. I did stop in for a little bit, but I was so tired I couldn't see straight anymore. Hey Crispy, I didn't watch anyone last night. I was busy making way too many videos at once. Finally got to Brick World at 10:30. Wow, that's dedication. Gingerbread? Oh, you want to see? Do you want to see, Crispy? If you actually want to see the fabric, I'll go get it when I go on my BRB break. Which will probably be soon. Soon. Gingerbread pot holders. I didn't get a chance to make them last year because the fabric didn't show up in time. But I've got the fabric now, and Angie's going to be the very first one to receive a pair because I'm working on a Christmas present for Angie. I think I've showed you before, but this is the little dog. It's like a little pendant. I thought it was like maybe like a keychain because of the hole, but it's like pewter. Hold on, let me get this thing out of its box. I don't know if y'all can see it better that way. I take it out. Ow, it's very sharp. See how it has this thing on the top where you could definitely hang it? It's like a little puppy and like a little present box, and then this is the back of it. But yeah, this is one of Angie's Christmas gifts that I got for her. I'm not ready to send out her Christmas present because I wanted to make her some pot holders that nobody else has yet. Exclusive pot holders for Angie. And then, of course, it'll be kind of hard to show this, but this is her gnome. without getting it on the, hold on, without getting it on the diamond art. This is the gnome, purple gnome that I got for her. I still can't see it that well. There you go. This is her little gnome that I got for her. So I got this from the thrift store, and I was like, oh, it's purple and it's a gnome. It's perfect for Angie. But yes, but yes, I will bring the gingerbread up when I take my BRB break if y'all want to see it. I'd buy some gingerbread for my mom. Okay, I'll make a mental note of that, Crispy. House, you want them before Christmas? I'll make sure I make a good amount, because I think I have 1 or 2 yards. I can't remember how much we ordered when we ordered it, but it didn't get here in time last year for Christmas, because last year for Christmas we had like Grinch, we had the feline minty, we had the red truck with the Christmas tree, and we had penguins. We had penguins and peppermint. I would, yeah? Okay. You know what? How about I take my BRB break? I'll take it a little bit early, and I'll come back up in about 5-10 minutes. Give me about 5-10 minutes, alright? If y'all need a break, if y'all need to stretch, grab a drink, take any medicine that you need to take, now would be the great time to do all the self-care things. I'm going to go downstairs, and I will be right back with some fabric to show you all. All right, time for some music.
Princess of pineapples, a lover of all crafty things, playing Animal Crossing and other cozy games. She's as sweet as a pineapple, dreams you can't help it. You love all the things she does on stream. Give us up and some love today. Princess of pineapples, a lover of all crafty things, playing Animal Crossing and other cozy games. Her love is for her froggies, Lily is her fave, but don't forget her unicorn, Julian is his name. Princess of pineapples, a lover of all crafty things, playing Animal Crossing and other cozy games. Sometimes life can be rough. Cozy up with Princess and forget all of that tough stuff. Princess of pineapples, a lover of all crafty things, playing Animal Crossing and other cozy games. Princess of pineapples, a lover of all crafty things, playing Animal Crossing and other cozy games. She's as sweet as a pineapple, dreams you can't help it. today. Princess of pineapples, a lover of all crafty things, playing Animal Crossing and other cozy games. Her love is for her froggies, Lily is her fave, but don't forget her unicorn, Julian is his name. Princess of pineapples, a lover of all crafty things, playing Animal Crossing and other cozy games. Sometimes life can be rough. Cozy up with Princess and forget all of that tough stuff. Princess of pineapples, a lover of all crafty things, playing Animal Crossing and other cozy games. Princess of pineapples, a lover of all crafty things, playing Animal Crossing and other cozy games. She's as sweet as a pineapple, dreams to kiss, tells the dreams to this. You love all the things she does on stream. Give us up and some love today. Princess of pineapples, a lover of all crafty things, playing Animal Crossing and other cozy games. Her love is for her froggies, Lily is her fave, but don't forget her unicorn, Julian is his name. Princess of pineapples, a lover of all crafty things, playing Animal Crossing and other cozy games. Sometimes life can be rough. Cozy up with Princess and forget all of that tough stuff. Princess of pineapples, a lover of all crafty things, playing Animal Crossing and other cozy games. Princess of pineapples, a lover of all crafty things, playing Animal Crossing and other cozy games. She's as sweet as a pineapple, dreams to kiss, tells the dreams to this.
Alright, I'm back. Give me a second, I gotta adjust my camera. Okay, there we go. Alright, for those of you that wanted to see the gingerbread fabric, this is the front. I haven't even ironed this out yet. It's got the little crease from being folded. This is the front of the gingerbread. And then this is the back. This is the back. It's like a little gingerbread village. It's very frosty. It's very blue. So, front, back. Like I said, I do not remember how much of this particular fabric is here. It might be a yard, it might be 2 yards, but I haven't done anything with it yet, so. I definitely will be making some for Angie, and apparently Crispy too, so if you're interested in gingerbread pot holders, just let me know and I'll put you on my list. Alright, let me just adjust my camera back to the diamond painting, and we'll get right back to work. Well, it's not work, it's, you know. No, Nadina, that's not how it is. Okay, we good? Me, hi Twinsy, I gotta go BRB. Me, wow, Twinsy running off as I got here. Yeah, yep, put me down. Alright, I will add you to my list, Crispy. Like I said, I'm going to be working on that tomorrow, and typically my timing is around 2 to 3 days, so I should have them done by Monday, as long as everything goes according to the schedule that I have in my head. Sometimes I get distracted by the YouTube. It's very distracting. But I'm planning on watching some of Crispy's videos while I sew, so if I forget to leave you a comment, Crispy, on your newest videos, just hit me with a hammer, because I might be a little distracted with what I'm doing. But I definitely wanted to make Angie a pair because nobody has any of those pot holders yet, so I wanted her to be the first one to have gingerbread. Because Angie's kind of like the collector of my pot holders. She's officially the collector. She loves my stuff. Hi, LOL, this is fun. Twinsy, love y'all, hee hee. I'm sorry, Nadina. I'm sorry that you got here just as I was about to go on break, but it was just a bad timing thing, that's all. Oh, speaking of Angie, do we have a new video? We have a new short. Angie released a new short, y'all. Make sure you go watch it. I've actually been trying to watch her shorts because I figured it would help. I'm not a huge fan of shorts, but I've been trying to watch them to help out the channels that I love. I've been watching a ton of April shorts about the new update. Oh, I think I'm gonna... Hold on. Okay, I am distracted. Need to work on a few lists and get them done. My mom was like, I want to get you a game, but I don't know what you have. So yeah, I asked, well, how much do you want to spend? I love my mom. She's so cute. Aw, that's so sweet. Chrissy was like, what are you gonna do on the crafting days where I have to work? And I'm like, I was like, I don't know. We need to somehow get Rocky to not jump on my desk. We need to teach him being on desk is bad. Gotta teach them while they're young. Those kittens, they get into everything. They get into everything. Oh, I remember when Ace was a kitten. He hopped up on the sink. He hopped in the bathtub. He tried to get into the dryer. I'm like, Ace, get out of the dryer. It's, uh, Speaking of Ace, this morning I woke up and I found that Ace's perler art portrait had gotten knocked down off my wall. And I have a feeling that it was a certain white floof ball. I fixed it. It's all good now, but I was like, come on, Rocky, don't be knocking Ace's picture off the wall. That's not very nice. He doesn't know anything about Ace other than that. I tell him that there was a big boy here before him, and that, said big boy had my heart, you know. I still think about Ace, and I don't get as sad as I used to, but I still miss him a lot. He was my boy, He was with me through so much. It's it's hard to think that this is going to be the first Christmas where he's not with us. And that's sad. But he's always going to be in my heart. Precious baby boy. Such a good boy. They're kind of using this L as kind of like a shading of the reindeer. So I noticed it goes around the outside. It's not quite black. It's like a really dark, dark blue. This color is. It's not black. It's not quite black. But it's close. It's definitely close to being black. Yeah. Crispy, this might work out perfectly with you wanting pot holders anyways, because I've been trying to figure out how I'm gonna ship your Lucario perler art, because, it's fragile, and I can just put the pot holders, you know, on each end of Lucario to help keep him safe. And I can also just, like, put your drawing in there too, so that'll work. I'm gonna be sending Crispy some mail. Sounds good. I was gonna go looking for some cardboard, but this will work out better. I don't want your Lucario to get ruined in the mailing process, because if I put it in a parcel, one of the flat mailers, they throw those things around like frisbees. They throw them around like frisbees. Pop. But yes, I'm gonna have to be much more careful about the diamond art with Rocky. Hopefully he'll settle down a little bit as he matures a little. I tell you though, I'm really glad that tomorrow is gonna be Friday, because you wanna know what we're having for supper tonight? We're gonna be having ramen noodles with cheese and an egg on top. No meat, no pineapple juice, no fresh fruit, just ramen and egg. And I'm like, I mean, that'll hold us over till tomorrow, but I'm like, we really need to go shopping. little higher. I don't want to go too high right now. That's good. Could turn. Yeah, I could turn this to make it easier for me, but it wouldn't be that hard for y'all to see a different angle. This just makes it a little bit easier for me to drill. Hopefully the angle is alright. Is this alright? Y'all can still see it, right? Can I still tell where the L's are? Just go a little bit up right here. So we can go over just a bit to the end. Okay, someone pick a color. Do we want to do red, yellow, brown, or blue? We also have a little bit of gold over here. What color would you like to see next? Yellow? Okay. I think he's finally getting tired. Okay, good. Tired out the little Rocky. Good job, Chrissy. He's got a lot of energy, that little one. Lots of energy. Alright, okay. I'm gonna switch back to our normal view. There we go. Yeah. Gotta be careful this frog does not slide too far. He's just meant to be a paperweight. He's just chilling. The frog is just chilling. Alright, Chrissy wanted to do yellow. So I think we're looking at D. Alright. D is number 11. Number 11. Okay, this is actually more like a Spanish orange. A yellowish orange. It's not quite a yellow yellow, but that's fine. This will probably be the last one that we're doing for today. The last color. Just so you know. So I'm going to do as much as I can with this letter. And then we'll wrap it on up. Wrap it on up like a Christmas present. Looking forward to wrapping Chrissy's Christmas present. I like wrapping presents. Alright, start right here in the center. Hopefully everyone's been able to relax and unwind a little. I know the Christmas season can be crazy. Have y'all got your Christmas shopping done yet? Or some of y'all not even started yet? Or some of y'all just like, y'all people are crazy? Which, yes, I am. Yes, stomach, I am very aware that you are getting hungry. Very aware. I've been trying to listen to my stomach more. Who knew that listening to my stomach would cause less tummy aches? Who knew, right? He's acting like a toddler. You can tell he's tired but still wants to play. Aww. That's adorable. Sweet little Rocky. He is going to grow up into a majestic young man. I'm done with Christmas, Mom, and everyone else is not. LOL. I'm almost done. Like I said, I really just need to get Dreams one more gift. And that's all I need to do, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes on Saturday. I highly doubt I will come home with just one thing, because you can't tell me to go shopping and expect me to only get one item. It doesn't work like that. With how little I actually get to go and shop and spend money, yeah, I'm probably not coming home with just one thing. I'm probably gonna be bad and buy multiple things. I know, I'm the worst. So terrible. Oh, hey, Chrissy. Should I tell people about our duck pan? He keeps getting on your sewing chair and curls up for a minute, then gets back up to chase the wand again. Oh. He gets tired, and then he gets not tired, and then he gets tired, and then he gets not tired. I just can't at the moment. Hopefully I can this week. I am only working on the sewing stuff here and there. That's it. What are you saying, Shore? Oh, the duck pan. Okay, so some of y'all know, and maybe a few of you don't, but this past Thanksgiving, um, we were making our turkey in our really nice casserole dish, and unfortunately, disaster happened, and it broke into multiple pieces, and there was really no way to repair it. Dreams was really upset about it, and I told him, it was okay. We would get through it. We could get another pan. That it wasn't going to ruin our Thanksgiving, and it didn't. We had a good Thanksgiving. But because of this, I told Chrissy that she really needed to find us a replacement casserole dish. So she went to eBay, and immediately she found this duck casserole pan. And she's like, oh my gosh, it's got a duck on it. And I'm like, oh, okay. I'm like, $50? Well, it wasn't quite $50. It was $40. But I ended up giving her like $50. I sent her $50 so that she could buy it because she had this discount code from the seller to get like 20% off. She only ended up getting about 10% off. And we finally received the duck pan yesterday. And, hold on. Hold, please. Where did I send it to anyone? I know I took a picture. Oh, I think it's on my phone. Gosh darn it. Uh, Chrissy, do you want to go over to the couch where my phone is and send me that picture? I don't think I actually sent it to Dream's DM. No, I did not. Okay. Well, if she gets it, I'll show you, but it's small. It's really, really small. She's not even online. Well, I'll show it to y'all later in the in real life pics if anyone wants to see how small it is, because I don't have a picture of it on my computer. I have a picture of it on my phone, which I don't have with me because it's downstairs. Duck pan, quack. One sec. There's no rush, Chrissy. I know you're playing with Rocky right now. It's more important than my silly picture. So this must be like one of the shades of the skin. Yeah, that works better. Okay. What was the password again? Uh, This is part of the candle, too. Are you gonna make it? Okay. Thank you, Chrissy. Okay. Alright, y'all, you ready? No, not a new scene. Image. Okay, duck pan. Whoa, that's big. Not actually this big. Let me scale that down. It still doesn't quite fit in the picture. There you go. That's how big the duck pan is. That's my hand inside of the duck pan. That is how small it is. Just posted it in our Discord chat. Yeah, I saw. It's so cute. So tiny. And it doesn't even say like it's oven safe. It says it's microwave and dishwasher safe. So does that mean we can't put it in the oven? Does anyone know? It says microwave and dishwasher safe. If you know, let me know. Okay. Alright. I'm just gonna go ahead and get rid of that now, so I don't forget about it later. What's this? Nothing? There's nothing there. What is this? Nothing there? Okay. Remove? Yes. That's me. That one can stay. Okay. It's just very unfortunate that Chrissy was so excited about having a duck casserole pan that she forgot to read the dimensions of said casserole pan. Typically, if it doesn't say oven safe, it is not. Oh. You hear that, Chrissy? That's a big oomph. It's very unfortunate. She spent good money on that pan. Went out of her way to get the thing. And it's not even going to work for what we wanted it for. I think you've learned your lesson, though. Next time you'll read the dimensions. LOL, but it can be used for sides and stuff. Alright, my water is almost gone. Stop that, bug. I can hear you yawning from here. It's downstairs going, oh, oh, oh. Wish I had the funds to get you a kiln. I'd make some for you. A kiln? Oh my, that's a big investment. Don't worry, we'll get a casserole pan. It'll be okay. Hopefully we'll find one when we go shopping. The thrift gods will speak to us. I'm just hoping that my new adapter that Angie's sending will get here soon because my stupid laptop, it's been very frustrating. I feel like I can't relax when I want to relax. But I always wanted to make my own dishes and stuff. Well, that's fine. That's just a lot of moolah. I did a lot of pottery in college. Ooh. BRB, need water. Okay. Also taking a break from the list, I had to work on a list for games and need to see what is available and what is not, and also prices. Yeah, I have a lot of games on my Steam wish list. They kind of like stay there because money is hard. And I still need to play Baldur's Gate 3. Lena got me that as an early Christmas gift, and I haven't even played it yet. Oh, I'm so terrible. I feel like I'm so busy lately. I also finally bought, well, Dreams got me Wild Indigo Ranch, which is a game I had wanted. I'd been watching Moxie play it and thought it was really cute, so I had it on my Steam wish list for quite some time. I'm like, hey, Dreams, can you get me this game? I haven't touched it yet. Uh, there's a here, underneath some. There, I think I got it. Alright. It is 12:41. But this is probably a good stopping point, so just cover that. This is what we got done today. Got done. You can probably see it better like this. Got a little bit more done over in the corner. Starting to come together over in this corner. Got a little bit of like the outline of the deer. Started to do its eyes. Started to do a little bit of the detailing over in this area. But yep, this is where we are with the diamond art. Not quite halfway yet. But we'll get there. We'll get there. I'm gonna go ahead and turn the light off. And I'm gonna go ahead and start cleaning up my desk. So in the meantime, I have to ask the question. Do we want to do a raid or do we want to just end? Your feedback is important to me. So let me know how you're feeling. I'm going to finish my water now. Time to move my camera. Move my camera. Give it just a second to adjust. Okay. Raid April? Sure. Okay. I can do that. I can do that. I know you can't see what I'm doing. The camera's too high right now. That's usually you can't see that much of the fox. Try to keep these mostly organized. It's a little bit of a headache sometimes. If you're still playing with Rocky, Chrissy, you can take a break now. Oh. I tell you, this thing here, very helpful. Very helpful for diamond art. You need to get yourself a case. Let me just grab my keyboard. Focus, now I can show you the gnome. The little gnome for Angie. Actually see it much better now. About this tall. Yay tall. She's gonna love it. It's got the cute little butterflies on its hat. It's got the cute little bow ties in its little beard. It's super cute. She's gonna love it. Alright. Let me go ahead and set up a redirect. Give me just a second. Give me a second. YouTube wants me to answer a question. None of the above. I don't know anything about fragrances. Do I look like I use makeup? Okay, copy. Copy. Yeah, Buggy's so tired. That silly kitty has so much energy. Hey, I know you said about raiding April, but Ragdoll is live. Do you wanna go raid Ragdoll? Do y'all have a preference? I will wait. I will wait. Where are we going? Where are we going, y'all? April or Ragdoll? Don't like choosing. Either way, you okay with Ragdoll? Yeah, let's go raid Ragdoll. I don't usually get to raid her, so I'm sure April will be okay with that. Okay, I set up the redirect for Ragdoll. Let me go ahead and grab the link in the YouTube. You don't have to stay, but of course, if you don't mind tagging along, I'd appreciate that. She's working on a winter island right now. I'm gonna be lurking because I gotta make lunch. Gotta make lunch for the fam. Bernard is here to say goodbye to all of you wonderful people. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for being here. Remember, stay safe, stay awesome, and always know you're sweet as a pineapple. Bye, y'all. Bye. And remember, if you want some gingerbread potholders, DM me. Bye, y'all.